What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got ourselves a fun one today. We are rocking out with Scrafty for Regulation I. I seen this team, I thought to myself, I haven't used Scrafty in a while, and to be honest, Regulation G and Regulation I is definitely kind of just like the same Pokemon. So once I seen Scrafty, I was just like, let's rock out with it. Let's get after it with Scrafty. Super excited for today's video. Now, Scrafty over here has one of the best abilities in all of Pokemon. It's got Intimidate. It's rocking the Focus Sash as an item with the normal Terror type. It's got Fake Out. It's got Super Fang. It's got Coaching to boost not only attack, but defensive stats of allied Pokemon. Last but not least, it has Quick Guard to stop first turn priority moves such as Sucker Punch, Fake Out, and even Thunderclap. So, Scrafty got a lot of moves up its sleeves, got a lot of tricks up its sleeve, I should say. I'm ready to use it today. Now, our two restricted Pokemon on today's squad is going to be Ice Rider Calyrex, which pairs up with Scrafty really well, and Miraidon. Miraidon over here going to take charge of the special attacking role with Hadron Engine and a Covert Cloak. And obviously, Calyrex is going to take control of that physical attacking role with As One ability, Assault Vest, and then Glacial Lance, Icicle Crash, Seed Bomb, and High Horsepower. Now, our final three Pokemon on today's team just fills this team in perfectly. It's going to be Alolan Ninetales, Landorus, and Dondozo. Now, Ninetales is here for a War Bell setup and weather control. Landorus is here for speedy special attacker that can do big time damage because it has Sheer Force and the Chewy Scarf. And Dondozo with Fisher. Should be fun. Hopefully we can pull off a Fisher today. A little bit of one-hit KO action can be a lot of fun. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at the top right-hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1 on the casual ladder with Scrafty in Regulation I. Let's get after it, ladies and gentlemen. Match number 1 underway. Going up against a Regulation G team. Not only just a Regulation G team, an elite Regulation G team. They got Fluttermane. They got Urshifu. They're rocking out with Tornadus, Amoonguss, Incineroar, and last but not least, Shadow Rider Calyrex. Now, they could lead Tornadus here just to get after it, and they probably will. And honestly, I don't mind leading Scrafty maybe alongside with Calyrex, because at that point, they won't pop Tailwind, and we kind of play that game of, are we going to pop Trick Room or not? So I kind of like Scrafty here alongside with Calyrex for a lead. They could Intimidate here. They could go into Incineroar. That could get really rough, but at that point, I could just simply start coaching up, right? Yeah, I'm going to go into both of them. If they want to go into Calyrex, I could just Terrasilize into Ground Terror and just straight up attack. I like this. So I'm going to go into both of them. Got to bring in Miraidon, and last but not least, Chewy Scarf Landorus. Probably our best bet here. Just a nice speedy special attacker. Intimidate's looking scary, so I'm really hoping they're not leading Incineroar. Again, that could definitely get out of hand. But I mean, if they do end up leading Incineroar, we'll probably just fake it out, turn 1, try to chip up some damage. Kind of go from there. I mean, we are vested, which is really nice for us. But I don't see why they wouldn't lead Tornadus and Calyrex. I just feel like that's their best lead, right? It counters a lot of stuff that we do. It forces us to Terrasilize. I just feel like, again, that's probably their best lead. So, let's see. Hopefully no Incineroar. If they end up leading Incineroar, we'll deal with it when the time comes. But let's see. I like Scrafty's moveset here. Not only for coaching, but like Super Fang works well. Fake Out is great. Quick Guard to stop first turn priority as well. Always good. Got that Quick Guard, baby. I got that Quick Guard on me. Now let's see. Who you rocking with? No Incineroar, please. Urshifu and Fluttermane. Okay. Dark Urshifu. Dark Urshifu, Fluttermane, Pie out here. I have Fake Out ready to roll. I think a simple Terror type from Calyrex is probably our best play. And maybe just Fake Out with Scrafty. He could end up detecting, but could we make that read? We could make that read. Could be choice as well. You know what? Fake Out's going to be our play. I'm just going to Fake Out here. I'm going to end up Terrasilize and just throw a Glacial Lance. Send it. Send a Glacial Lance. It would be nice if we have Trick Room, because now would be a really good turn for us to actually pop Trick Room. It really would. But we'll Terrasilize straight ground type, just so we don't have to deal with like Shadow Ball. Right? Shadow Ball or Wicked Blow. But I mean, we're faking out the Urshifu, so I don't have to worry about Wicked Blow this turn. But next turn, getting a little scary. Then I'm Terrasilizing straight ground typing here. Fake Out is going to launch. Chip up a little bit of damage, and if you were Focus Sash, we take that off as well. And Shadow Ball is flying, so good Terror on our end. I have the Assault Vest, so we soak decently well here. We find out that you are Life Orb, and Glacial Lance is launching. Can we KO the Fluttermane at least here? That'd be pretty nice. Do KO the Fluttermane. We do indeed KO the Fluttermane, so I go +1 on... +1 on physical attack. Who could you potentially bring out here? Probably your Calyrex. This is where things get a tad scary, right? This is where things get a tad scary. No, you go for Amoonguss, which I really like. So Mungus flies out here. Now I'm just gonna Super Fang your HP. I'm gonna half that. And go for another Glacial Lance here. Let's not play all day. He's gonna end up close combat in Scrafty. That's totally fine. Scrafty's able to soak that, no problem. And your defense drops. So Scrafty should go before Calyrex. I get the half of Mungus's HP. And Glacial Lance should be able to fly and pick up a double KO. Rocky Helmet, does that KO me? Cool, no it doesn't. Awesome. Lovely. Double KO, Amoonguss Urshifu going. Get it out my face. Scrafty and Calyrex. I'm not even coaching up. I'm just playing pretty simple right now. And we are deleting Pokemon. So Chillinade boost, we are sitting +3. I got Scrafty chilling on the field. Their final Pokemon's gonna be this Calyrex. Excuse me, no Calyrex? Fine by me. We'll take an easy match number 1 victory. I will go for Super Fang and just go for a Glacial Lance here again. Pretty much force him to Terrasilize. I don't know, this was a simple match for us. I'll take it. No Incineroar, no Calyrex. Makes life so much easier for us, right? I thought this one was going to be like a tough battle here, but Scrafty Calyrex just getting work done. Let's keep it rolling here, ladies and gentlemen. Groudon and Miraidon here in match number 2. I feel like all Regulation I teams are absolutely stacked to the brim. On top of that, they're rocking out with Chi-Yu. They got Dragonite. They got Tornadus and Amoonguss. So, again, a pretty stacked team. I like the Scrafty, and I like the Calyrex here again. I don't think it's a bad lead, especially with Intimidate. I got the Ground Terror with Calyrex. I got the Focus Sash with you. I just feel like it works really, really well. So, you know what? I'm going to end up leading both of these two. We're doing it again. Scrafty, Calyrex, Miraidon in the back end. And last but not least, it has got to be Landorus. It has got to be Landorus. Just the Choice Scarf aspect of this Pokemon makes it so strong. It really does. They do have Dragonite, which we're going to have to watch out for E-Speed for. But I do have Scrafty, which we got Quick Guard with. That could work well. Let's see. I could have brought in Ninetales too, just for weather control. But it doesn't seem like their team like fully thrives out in sunlight. Like, yeah, Groudon and Chi-Yu get a fire damage boost, but that's about it. It's not like they're like popping Photosynthesis or like they got Chlorophyll Pokemon. It's just like the sunlight's just kind of there. It's just going to neutralize water moves. And quite frankly, I don't have any water moves on my team, I don't think. Not that I think of, right? Yeah, no water moves on today's team. We're just ripping with what we got. The Scrafty popping out here. Back with Calyrex. We might have to coach up this time. They're going to end up leading Groudon and Chi-Yu. Hopefully that's not clear enemy Groudon, because I would love to get off an Intimidate here. I guess we'll see. A little bit of Unnerve popping out here. And Beads of Ruin also on the field. Intimidate. Gets to Intimidate the Groudon. It's pretty good news. And we have Fake Out ready to roll. Groudon might just Protect here. And honestly, I might just do this. Actually, we're going to do this. Ground Terra into Icicle Crash here. And just fake out the Chi-Yu slot. Or not Icicle Crash. I'm just going to fake out the Chi-Yu slot. Because the thing is, it's either... I could coach it, but it's either going to Terrasilize Ghost or... I could Protect. It's either going to Terrasilize Ghost or just stay its typing. And if it stays its typing, I get to fake it out, which is good news. It looks like it's Terrasilizing Ghost. I should have faked out the ground or just coached up. Yeah, Chi-Yu going Ghost all day. Please be Fire. It is Fire! We love it! I get to fake it out. Unless you're Covert Cloak. I'll take this all day. You might just Protect the Groudon. It is Fire, which is nice news. Really good news. I'll get to Terrasilize into Ground just so I can bypass my Fire weakness right now. Kind of get after it that way, but Chi-Yu should be able to take a nice chunk of damage, which could be really good. And we might even be able to KO Groudon. Fake out launches into Chi-Yu. Beautiful. No Covert Cloak, hopefully. Awesome. So he's flinching up here. Heavy Slam gonna launch here. I soak that, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Glacial Lance across the board. Big time damage. We love it. Now from here, Scrafty's best bet would just to be to maybe just chip up damage into that Chi-Yu, but it looks like we're gonna KO that Chi-Yu with this shot. So I might as well just start coaching up here. He's gonna go for a Heat Wave here. Who's dodging it? Someone dodged it. Can it be my Calyrex? Who's dodging it? It is going to be Calyrex. The Scrafty's going to sash up here. Lovely. And I'm going to get off this coaching boost. That defense move. Like, Calyrex is ready to just win this game. Oh my lord. Who would have thought, dude? Scrafty in Regulation I. It's just the boy. Now I'm just soaking up that Precipice Blades with Calyrex. Scrafty does die out, which is sad news. Sad news that our poor Scrafty went. But on the bright side, Calyrex picked up a double KO and now is sitting +3 on physical attack and +1 on defense. And now I just get to bring out Miraidon and just put the restricted Pokemon next to each other, right? Sounds really nice for me. And I'm ground Terra type, which means if they go into their Miraidon, you can't hit me with Electric Move. Oh my lord, dude, there's something about this team. Something about Scrafty. Something about Scrafty. I could just go into Lando. I know it's actually a pretty good player. Because we know they're going to have Miraidon. Who could their final Pokemon be? I'm going to go yeah, I'm going to go in Lando here. I'll save my Miraidon for late game. I'll save him for late game all day. Tornadus comes out here. That's fine by me. Glacial Lance can finish that off, no problem. You don't have Terra type. And probably going to be Miraidon here, right? A little bit of Miraidon action. Yep. You don't have Terra. Electric Terrain's out. You're pretty much forced to just go for Draco Meteor here, right? It seems like it. And then we can just go for Earth Power into the slot. You're pretty much forced to go for Draco Meteor. If you don't go for Draco Meteor, then my Calyrex is just going to win this game. It's as simple as that. He ends up just protecting me around it. It's fine. I'll take that all day. What are you going for? Bleak Wind Storm? Tailwind? What you got going here? Earth Power is going to get blocked. Seems like you want to go for Bleak Wind here. You go for Icy Wind. Ooh, Icy Wind can actually do some damage here. Ouch. Chill him, man. Gets a speed drop, but at this point, it's like... Come on, man. 2 ground types sitting on the field. You gotta be Focus Sash here. If Tornadus is Focus Sash, they got a shot at this. But I'm not sure if it is gonna be Sash. Yeah, no, it's probably Covert Cloak. There's KO. Calyrex now +4. And they got a decision to make. Who do they want to attack here? Do they want to attack my Calyrex, or do they want to attack my Landers? I feel like either way we are one tapping here. So I'm just going to go Earth Power, another Glacial Lance. They go for Dazzling Gleam, which Calyrex is going to soak that all day. Landers dies out here. And Calyrex, no doubt in my mind, is one tapping here. +4 on physical attack. Stab super effective. Glacial Lance flying out here. Get this Miraidon on out of here. Scrafty Calyrex. Going nuclear again. Going nuclear again. I absolutely love it. We're sitting 2-0. Final match on its way, and we got ourselves a fun one to finish off today's video. Hoopa with Kyurem. They also have Rayquaza, Reshiram, Iron Treads, and Indeedee. So an odd group of Pokemon. We're going to try to land some Fishers today. We're going to try to land some Fishers. I'm going to go into Scrafty. I'm going to get ripping with Dondozo, and then we're just going to bring our restricted Pokemon in the back end. I'm down to do this because I can fake out, go for Fisher, just keep spamming Fisher. I'm all about it. And plus I can Quick Guard here too. I can Quick Guard E-Speeds from Rayquaza if we have to. But I'm going for some Fishers here. We're looking to have fun. If we lose this one, we lose this one. This is just a fun third and final match for you guys. But today we dominate. Like Scrafty Calyrex lead, pristine. Absolutely pristine. First match we just faked out. Let Glacial Lance do its work. And then second match, we went for fake out and then we went for the coaching boost and got after it that way. Super Fang does work too. You guys seen it up against that Amoonguss. Especially a Pokemon like Amoonguss, you want to lower that thing's HP as much as you can because it has so much HP. Super Fang is great up against like Dondozos too, that are absolutely bulked up, or even like Zamazentas. You just half their HP. Takes away a huge chunk of their HP, and it works really well. So any bulky Pokemon, Super Fang is just a goated move. That's why Mousehold runs it a lot. It just works well. It really does. Alright. Iron Tread's gonna pop out here with Kyurem. I'm so going for this Fisher. I'm faking out the Kyurem. Actually, I'm faking out the Iron Treads, and I'm dumping on this Kyurem. Actually, do I double down to Kyurem? I'm going to double down to Kyurem. I'm not too scared of Iron Treads, especially after this attack drop. I'm doubling down right into Kyurem. Yeah, boost energy. That's fine. Quark Drive's going to boost your attack speed. Speed. That's fine. You can be a little faster. I don't care. I don't care. Let's fake out here. And let's go for Fisher, baby. Let's go for Fisher. Come on, man. For the Genes channel. For the Genes channel. Let me land it one time. Let me get it one time. Let me get a one-time Fisher here. Let me get a one-time Fisher. You withdraw. Who's taking this Fisher? I should have faked out the Iron Treads. Reshiram. That's fine. I'll Fisher the Reshiram. The quick little swap out here. Turbo Blaze ability. Rocking. Fake out. Mwah. Chipping up a little bit damage. Give me this Fisher, baby. Iron Tread's gonna go for knockoff. So you can have my item. Cool. Take my leftovers. Fisher. Sad news today. Reshiram's dodging it. Alright. It is what it is. We're going for Super Fang here. Into Fisher again. Come on. Come on, Don Dizzy. Land it for me one time. Wild Charge. We're soaking decently well here. Take a little bit of recoil. Super Fang flies. We're halving your HP. Cool. Draco Meteor launches. We're probably dead to that. Why couldn't I just land a Fisher? You know what? That's it. That's it. You guys are asking for it? I'll bring out Calyrex right here, right now. I'll do it. I swear I'll do it. I swear I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't make me do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. They didn't let me land a Fisher. So that's it. We're bringing out the big dogs. We're bringing out the big dogs. So he's -2 on special attack, so I'm pretty safe to just not even Terrasilize and just coach up and just rip a Glacial Lance. I'm all about it today. End up withdrawing Reshiram. That's fine by me. Iron Tread's -1 on physical attack, which is great news. Kyurem's gonna pop out here. Ice and Dragon. Not bad for us. Knockoff's gonna fly here. Actually do relatively decent damage. Take off my AV, dude. Not my Assault Vest. Not my vest. I was looking stylish with my vest, but they took it off. Get that little coaching boost, defense, attack. Glacial Lance flies. Bye-bye to Iron Treads. Get it on out my face. Kyurem, on the other hand, soaks it. Alright, that's fine. Bye-bye Iron Treads. Now sitting +2 on attack. We're back with this whole Scrafty Calyrex combo. I offered him a Dondozo. And they said, no, we're just going to KO your Dondozo. I'd rather see Calyrex and Scrafty. So now I'm just using Calyrex and Scrafty and we can just rip up after it. But chances are they go back into Reshiram, correct? Makes the most sense. So I might have to Terrasilize my boy right here. And it seems like we have to Terrasilize my boy into ground just so we can soak up this shot. So I'm going to go for Super Fang here. Just in case he dies out. And then I'm just going to do this Glacial Lance. Which, I mean, if we just land one more Glacial Lance, we pretty much just win this game, no problem. I mean, I saw Miraidon in the back end, which is a good Pokemon to have in the back end, right? It's a great Pokemon. One of the best Pokemon to have standing. Fast, hits like a truck, got that electric train. Does it all, baby. Alright, but I'm going to Terrasilize it in the ground just so I don't take a blue flare here, right, from Reshiram. That can be a little devastating. He's going to go for an Iron Head. We're able to soak that. And Super Fang is going to fly. Are you dodging this? Come on, Scrafty, you're better than that. And a Fusion Flare. That's what I was scared of. I soak this? I do. Thanks for playing. Good game. Did I just flinch? I flinched from Iron Head? You're telling me Iron Head flinched me? Crazy. 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 Is that crazy? I mean, I'm just going to sacrifice my Calyrex here, and I'm just going to Super Fang down HP, but that is absurd. I just got Iron Head flinched. I just got Iron Head flinched. Just what I wanted. Cool. Iron Head flinching me. Get on out of here with that. I use my Terra type and everything, just so I can get off one more Glacial Lance after that coaching boost. But no, I flinched to Iron Head. How crazy is that? And I missed the Super Fang that turn. Luckily, I'm able to bounce back here, land a Super Fang this turn, and half Reshiram's HP. Fusion Flare gonna launch here. My boy Scrafty taking his first shot of the game. I'm able to bring out the GOAT. The GOAT. Bring on out Miraidon here. Miraidon, get on out here. What's my play here? What is my play here? Because one's going to use Icicle Spear. The other is going to use... what's it called? I guess I had to go for Dazzling Gleam here. And hope that I can just KO. One's going to use Draco Meteor, the other one's going to use Icicle Spear. We're going to see a Terra type here. We'll probably just lose this game on the sheer fact that we flinched. Yeah, because he's going to Terrasilize here. I probably should have just attacked it, but... we just need Dazzling Gleam to KO Reshiram here. Because if Reshiram survives, it's going to Draco Meteor me down. It's just going to Draco Meteor me down. Hurts the soul. Hurts the soul to lose this one, but like I said, we were just trying to have some fun with this. Scrafty doesn't have a hitting move, so I can't double down into that. I only have Super Fang. And we're just going to half that HP. And chances are you're probably going for... oh, no, you're going for Earth Power. I was going to say you're probably going for Draco Meteor. Is there any shot we soak this? No, no shot. No shot. So GG's to our opponent here. Had a few missed attacks. Try to have some fun with it with Fisher. Flinching. Happens, but still, I'll take a loss to this cool team. I'll take it all day. We'll go 2-1 for today's video. I'm just going to run this battle. I'm not going to let my poor little Scrafty die out here. My boy Scrafty, lighting it up in Regulation I. Absolutely love this team today. Loved using Scrafty alongside with Calyrex. And to be honest, we killed it. Fake out, Super Fang, Coaching, and Quick Guard. Got to use all those moves besides Quick Guard. Didn't really have an instance where we had to use it, but Scrafty, again, going absolutely nuclear. We go 2-0 for today's video. And we kill it. We absolutely kill it. Fun Pokemon to use. Off meta for sure. And off meta Pokemon are always fun, especially in Regulation I and Regulation G, just because you don't see them too much. So this will probably be the last time we use Scrafty in Scarlet and Violet. Not going to sit here and lie, but it was fun while it lasted. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.